Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss Vesic's bearing capacity theory from the chapter bearing capacity of shallow foundation. Vesic in 1973 confirmed that the basic nature of failure surface in soil as suggested by Terzaghi is correct. So, as we have discussed in previous video of Terzaghi's bearing capacity theory, the shape of the failure surface was like this, means soil may fail along this failure surface or it may fail along this failure surface. So this failure zone was divided into five zones. So this is the first zone. This zone behaves as a part of footing because as there is friction between the base of the footing and soil in zone 1, this soil in zone 1 is prevented from lateral yielding. That's why in this zone the soil settles with the footing. Now there were two zones named as zone 2. So these zones are also called as radial shear zones, and these curves are the curves of logarithmic spirals. And these two triangular portions are named as zone 3, and they are also called as Rankine's passive zones. The angle between this surface, say surface AC and surface BC, was assumed as phi dash. However, the angle which the inclined surfaces AC and BC make with the horizontal was found to be closer to 45 degree plus phi dash by 2 instead of phi dash. So these angles were closer to 45 degree plus phi dash by 2. So the values of bearing capacity factors NC, NQ and N gamma for a given angle of shearing resistance phi dash changes if above modification is incorporated in the analysis. So the modified equation for the bearing capacity factors are as follows. The NQ is equal to tan square 45 degree plus phi dash by 2 into e raised to pi tan phi dash. NC is equal to NQ minus 1 cot phi dash, and N gamma is equal to 2 into NQ plus 1 into tan phi dash. So the equation given by the Vesic to determine the bearing capacity is QU equal to C dash NC into SC DC IC plus QNQ into SQ DQ IQ plus 0.5 gamma BN gamma S gamma D gamma I gamma. So here SC SQ S gamma are the shape factor, DC DQ D gamma are the depth factor, and IC, IQ and I gamma are the inclination factors. So as we have seen in previous video, Terzaghi gave a general equation for QU for strip footing, and based on the experimental study he also gave expression for circular footing and square footing. So he gave three different expressions for three different footings of different shapes. So here Vesic has given a common expression for footings of all shapes, and for that he incorporated shape factors. So value of these shape factors will vary depending upon the shape of the footing. He also assumed that the depth of the footing upon breadth ratio is going to affect the bearing capacity of the footing, and that's why he incorporated the depth factor. Also, Terzaghi proposed his theory by assuming that the weight acting on the footing is in the vertical direction only. So if load acting on the footing is in inclined direction, in that case Tarzagi's theory becomes invalid, whereas the basic equation is applicable for inclined load also. That's why he incorporated inclination factors IC, IQ and I gamma. So this way all the drawbacks of Tarzagi's theory are eliminated in Vesic's bearing capacity theory. So now we will see the formula for each factor. So first we will see formula for shape factor. So here we can see for strip footing, the value of SC, SQ and S gamma is 1. For rectangular footing, the value of SC is given by 1 plus B by L into NQ by NC. SQ for rectangular footing is given by 1 plus B by L into tan phi dash, and S gamma for rectangular footing is given by 1 plus 0.4 B by L. Now shape factor for circular and square footing is given by. Now we will see the formula for depth factor. The depth factors are proposed by Hansen and used for df by b is equal to or less than 1. That means for shallow footing. And these depth factors are as follows. dc is equal to 1 plus 0.4 into df by b. dq is equal to 1 plus 2 tan phi dash into 1 minus sin phi dash square into df by b, and d gamma is equal to 1. In Vesic's equation, following inclination factors proposed by Meyerhoff and Hanna are generally used. So IC is equal to IQ equal to 1 minus alpha degree upon 90 degrees square, and I gamma is equal to 1 minus alpha naught upon phi dash square. So here alpha naught is the inclination of load with the vertical. Thank you for watching.